Chinua Achebe's No Longer at Ease follows Obi Okonkwo, grandson of Okonkwo from Things Fall Apart. Obi is sent to England by his village, Umuofia, as a symbol of hope and progress. He returns home carrying the weight of his community's expectations and his grandfather's legacy. But Obi faces a new world, one shaped by colonialism, where old and new values collide. The title, from T.S. Eliot, hints at Obi's struggle. He no longer fits in, changed by his time abroad. Obi is caught between traditional Igbo society and the modern colonial-influenced Lagos. He's adrift, searching for belonging. This novel bridges Achebe's African trilogy, connecting the pre-colonial world to the post-colonial era. Obi's battle is not against invaders but against the corruption and confusion left behind. Achebe asks, what happens when a nation's hope rests on someone who is, himself, no longer at ease? Obi's journey is the story of a generation caught between worlds. Obi returns to Nigeria, idealistic and determined to fight corruption. He lands a civil service job, hoping to set an example of integrity. But corruption is everywhere. Bribes are routine, and honesty is seen as naive. Obi rejects a bribe for a scholarship, shocking those around him. His colleagues view his principles as arrogance, warning him he'll only hurt himself. Obi becomes isolated, a lone voice in a system that's already surrendered to moral decay. He believes his education and ideals make him immune, but this is his tragic flaw. He underestimates how deeply corruption is woven into society. Obi's struggle shows us a man trying to hold on to his values in a world that rewards compromise. His confidence blinds him to the power of the system. Achebe reveals that corruption is not just personal weakness, it's a societal force. Obi's battle is uphill, and the cost of resistance is high. The seeds of his downfall are sown in his pride and isolation. Obi's love for Clara Okiki, an educated nurse, brings him joy, but also conflict. Clara is an outcast in Igbo tradition, making their relationship taboo. Obi's parents are devastated. His mother threatens suicide if he marries Clara. At the same time, Obi is drowning in debt, repaying his village, supporting his family, and maintaining a costly lifestyle. His salary can't cover it all, and the pressure mounts. The clash between love and duty, tradition and modernity, becomes unbearable. Obi wants to be a good son, partner, and citizen, but the demands are impossible to reconcile. His ideals, once clear, now seem out of reach. Financial stress and emotional blackmail chip away at his resolve. Obi is trapped by expectations he can't fulfill. The real world proves far more complicated than anything he learned in England. Achebe shows how personal and cultural pressures can break even the strongest spirits. Obi's struggle is the struggle of a generation. Achebe uses Obi's story to explore the clash between tradition and modernity. Obi values merit and love, rejecting the prejudice, but his community expects loyalty to tradition. The Umuofia Progressive Union, which funded his education, demands he represent their values. They see his modern ways as betrayal. Colonialism complicates everything. Obi's job, language, and lifestyle are all colonial legacies. The disconnect between modern life and traditional responsibilities creates new pressures and opportunities for corruption. Obi can't bridge the gap between the worlds he inhabits. He rejects unjust traditions, but also fails to live up to modern ideals. Achebe paints Obi as a symbol of a generation lost between two worlds. The map they were given doesn't match the territory they must navigate. Obi's story begins at his trial, his fate sealed from the start. His fall is gradual, small compromises, mounting debts, and relentless pressure. He needs money for his mother's funeral, Clara's abortion, and car repairs. Desperation leads him to accept a small bribe, just 20 pounds. It's not greed, but exhaustion and defeat. By then, Clara is gone, his mother is dead, and he's broken. Achebe's message is clear: good intentions alone can't withstand systemic corruption. Obi is both victim and participant, a tragic figure shaped by forces beyond his control. The judge can't understand why a man like Obi would fall for so little. Achebe leaves us with questions, not answers. No Longer at Ease is a warning about the corrosive power of corruption. It's a sorrowful tale of hope extinguished by harsh reality. Obi's tragedy is the tragedy of a nation in transition.